A word association game with you.
Okay.
And so I'm going to say a word, and you just tell me what comes to mind.
Okay.
So birds.
Outdoors.
Snow.
Winter.
Money.
You.
Tesla.
Horse.
You as in me?
Yeah.
Okay. Spending.
Me.
Okay. Bubble tea.
Chat time.
Credit card.
Cha-ching.
Budget.
Don't have one.
Soup.
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 Soup. Cold.
Shopping.
Need it.
Donald Trump.
Bye.
Income.
It's good to have one.
Okay. Awesome. Afreen is a third year student?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So as a third year student, what's your main financial concern?
Honestly, like my main financial concern is just trying to like get through school, kind of like making sure that I'm not spending too much money on food. I know I had that huge issue, especially first year. I was spending a lot of excessive money on food, and it was just not reasonable or practical at all, to be honest.
Right. So you're eating out a lot.
Yeah, eating out a lot, or like even at school, like if I had any break, I would devote that break to food, which was really bad, and I gained so much weight too.
Oh, really?
First year,
So
yeah.
it's unhealthy.
It was very unhealthy.
It's bad for your bank account.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, what have you done to change that?
Okay, so one thing I've done, I do still spend money on food, but not as frequently as I used to. I more so like to carry a certain amount of cash on me.
Mm-hmm.
What that does is it kind of like, you know how much you're spending,
Okay.
and kind of just budget it like throughout the week. That, and then either I eat from home or I pack a lunch, because like
How important is social media in influencing your buying decisions?
it's, I would say, a huge influence, because like another one of my guilty pleasures aside from food is shopping.
Mm-hmm.
So on social media, it's like you see someone wearing like the nicest fur coat, you're like, okay, I need the nicest fur coat, you know?
Right.
Or the nicest pair of shoes,
Right.
you want to get those shoes. So I think it has a huge influence.
So it has affected your budget.
Oh yeah,
or your
for
bank
sure,
account.
for sure.
And so, when you're following people, is it that your friends are the ones that are influencing you there, or are they like, like YouTube influencers or Instagram influencers, celebrities?
I think it's a little bit of everything. There's some YouTubers, there's just some social media, there's some beauty gurus, there's like, I think I spend a lot of money on makeup as well. Just because like right now it's such a way to like, I'm actually a makeup artist myself, so
really?
yeah, so
Nice.
actually it's such a like way to express your creativity nowadays, especially on social media. So people are using different palettes to create different like artsy like looks and stuff. So that's also another thing that like,
so it's a hobby for you as well. It's not just an addiction.
yeah, it's also a hobby, but it can turn into an addiction if you don't regulate
if you don't monitor it properly.
Exactly.
But how do you think you can overcome that? Because it's like a bit of both. Because there's a slippery slope. Because you're doing it as a hobby. You know, people have interests and things that they do, and you use makeup as a way to express yourself, express your creativity. However, like you said, it's also a practical thing. You're using it every day, and it can be expensive. So, have you thought of any ways for yourself to kind of make sure you're balancing and not going overboard?
So I did actually, within my first year of my business, I created a savings account. So what I do is I actually like within, I take my kit, and when I need something that I really need.
You have a business?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not just a hobby.
It's not just a hobby, but I do it like on the side as well.
Okay, that's great. Yeah. So it's earning you some income.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so then you can write off the cost.
It's okay. Yeah, exactly. So I do have a savings account, and I like try to, if I do need to take something out of that, like I make sure that like I am only using that for something I truly need.
Right.
So I would usually take out from that if I need to use it towards my kit.
Right.
Or for example, like anything that would kind of help me, like that would benefit my business a little bit more, such as marketing.
So when you're looking for money advice for your business, for yourself, Who do you turn to?
Usually my mom.
Yeah.
Usually my mom. Yeah, because
I've been getting that a lot, moms.
Yeah, my mom. She's actually like, I don't know. I just like turn to her more. I feel like she just gives like really good advice, and it's usually something like she knows how I am best.
Right.
Like, so she knows like where my habits or like where my spending habits are going towards. So like she knows like the best way to regulate that.
Right. And what's the best advice she's given you that perhaps you can share with your fellow students here?
All advice that my mom has given me is good. If you're watching this, mom, not
We'll
just
send her
one,
the link.
yeah, not just one thing, but I think just a savings account. That's been like good like change in my life. I think it's been good.